Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? And what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here this tonight. I was going to say this afternoon. Afternoon is over. Okay, thank you for being here tonight. This is Pinkie, the housewife, and I'm only carrying this on one channel today. Only one channel. Thank you all for being here. I duly appreciate it. And let me just say, it is Wednesday. I woke up, it was wet, raining, thundering, and everything. You know, it's Wednesday, but y'all, that's how it is. Just oh Lord. Yeah, I like it though. I like it zipped up. Okay. But it was doing everything out there. Okay. It's been raining for the last, not a couple days. It's been raining all week, but I like it. I like it. One person helped me to put it in perspective yesterday. Okay. By saying, well, when it gets too hot, then your grass. And then I thought about it. Yeah, you're right. Because most times I didn't worry about it, because we got the sprinkler system. Nobody tell me when to turn my sprinkler. Don't bother me. I do what I want to do. Okay. But I thought about it. You're right. Stop being that way, Pinkie. Okay. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get the matter out of everything out of the way. House rules. Let me just say, welcome to the Pink House, guys, and hit that like button. Please go ahead and hit that like button. We got to hit the like button. You too like it when you hit the like button. You can hype the video as well. But when you hit the like button, YouTube sends my videos out to more people that may like my content. So let's do it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit that like button, guys. And it's free. And then once you hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead. And guess what? Those two things are free. It doesn't cost a penny. And then also, thank you guys. And if you haven't been over to Pink Global, my second channel, go ahead, mosey on over there and do the same thing. Do the same thing. Help get me and keep me right and straight. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and, did I get rid of that? No. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into this. Let me see. There's a lot going on. Let me just say, thank you for coming in, Nathan. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. I just wanted to say that to you. Okay. But let's go ahead and get down to the matter that we came here for. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get down to the matter, the most important thing that we came here for. We got a lot of stuff we need to talk about. a lot of stuff that we need to talk about today. Okay? So, first of all, and let me just welcome anybody that's in the bushes, okay? Too. If you're in the bushes, welcome to. I'm not going to forget about you, but you can still hit that like button too. If you're in the bushes, go ahead. I'm not going to, I almost did forget about you, but you all help out a lot. So go ahead, even if you're in the bushes. I'm trying to do something, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. 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 So let's go ahead and get on with the matter at hand. And then we got a lot to talk about, a lot going on. Let me just see. Okay. So today we're going to be digging into the case, not case, but cases. Well, Tiffany isn't technically not a case, but we're going to be digging into what she got going on, but also into this case of the Houston officer, Alex. I mean, not Ashley. What is it? It is Ashley Gonzales. Yeah, that's shaking up Houston. Yeah, she's shaking it up all right. The whole Houston community to his core. It's been shook. I shouldn't say shaken, shook. He shook up Houston. It's got shook on that day. Okay. I bet y'all said, Lord, Pinkie. Yes, it did. She shook it that day. All right. But anyway, let me go ahead. She shook it. Technically, they're calling her a rookie because she only been part of the team, 2 years since 2024 up into this year. They expect us to learn with our eyes closed, learn with our hands behind our back, learn with our ears, plugs in our ears. They expect us to learn while we sleeping. But when you anybody else, you got to learn. They still calling you rookies. No, hell, they wouldn't be calling us rookies. They'll be, an officer, been on the force for 2 years, been there for a long time. Yeah. But anyway, they're calling her a rookie, all right. Okay. Officer private social media rant that she did. Gonzales said, yeah, she ranted, and I saw that rant. Oh, she was just as happy and thrilled to be just on that social media. It was like she was, oh, happy day. It was like she was having Christmas time. It was like she was throwing a party. It was like she was hanging out in the hood at a barbecue or something, that she can just freely use that word. Oh Lord, she act like she was back at home, crossed the border or something. I don't know what she thought she was. She was in her car on a live, yeah. I don't know what she thought she was doing, but I'm glad she did do it. You know why? Because that let everybody see who she is. Because y'all wouldn't have believed what she was doing, although she was doing it, but you act like she wasn't doing it because you thought she was part of the club, the blue club. But no, girl, I don't care what color your uniform is. You thought you was part of that shield. Put the shield on me, and put the pow on my side, and my taser. Oh yeah, I got no. This is my bully club, and then let me get a taser. Oh Lord, let me get a taser. I got my taser too. Oh yeah, I got all that. I'm part of the club, so I can say the N word. No, you can't help it. No, you can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. Okay, you can't do none of it. You ain't part of that club. You thought you were because Your skin is a little lighter than mine, but you weren't part of the club. Okay, you still considered to be a minority. Yes, you are. Hi, sweet tea. Thank you for being here. I'm in the bushes. I understand. You're probably just resting. Okay, you go ahead and rest and everything. Thank you for being here. I'm like number 7. All right. Thank you. I'm happy to see you. Very happy to see you. But so she thought she was part of that boys club or that women's boys club that can carry a billy club and have that shield on. And oh, baby, they woke your butt up, didn't they? And we're gonna wake you up now, okay? And everybody that's standing with you, I'm glad they're standing with you so we can see who they are too. When a racist person speak out like the orange-haired man himself, and everybody that stands with him and clap with him and cheer and with him and all this drinking that orange Kool-Aid and all this stuff, I'm glad you're doing it so we can see who you are. So when everything gets after these few years is over, we still gonna know who you are. Okay? So you go ahead and lose everything. Go ahead and lose it all. Go ahead. Okay? But anyway, the rookie officer, she went on her private social media and just ranted like a hyena, acting a complete fool, letting everybody know who she is. And the fallout has been swift. Next thing you know, homegirl, you gone. You lost your job. And good luck. Because I know that luck ain't going to be meaning nothing because you ain't going to find no job. And if you do, oh Lord, somebody, yo, just don't hire that heifer. Okay? I'm going to call her a heifer right now because calling her a heifer is a good thing. At least I'm not calling her the B word. Okay? But she's a heifer. I don't have nothing good to say about her. So she's a heifer in my book. Okay? And we're going to be talking about Ashley Gomez as a former HPD officer whose own words on the video led to her immediate termination and how now triggered a massive legal review of every single case that she ever touched, whether if she touched it by somebody else doing the rest and she was there, whether her name was in the file or whether she testified for anything where her name is on it or in it, I don't care how it's labeled, whether her name is upside down, sideways, at the top, at the beginning, in the middle, it doesn't matter. Anywhere where her name is there, anything that she touched. Okay, we're going to break it down, the timeline and high stakes involved, okay? And I hope all the police departments and everything is doing the same thing. Anything this heifer got her name on and touch, review, okay? And not y'all stink ass. Did I actually say that? Stink ass police, because I don't trust y'all anyway, to be honest with you. Y'all just trying to cover your butt with her, okay? While she's on review. So I'd rather trust somebody else besides you all because I don't trust y'all. I hate to say it. I really don't. I don't trust you. Don't trust you as far as I can throw you, okay? But so we're going to watch that video. And then we got some breaking news that's I only saw maybe 1 or 2 people covering this right now. It just happened today. And I'm looking at it and it says 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago. Let me see. It's still showing 1 hour ago. So YouTube, I'm just saying what I see. It says 1 hour ago. This just happened 1 hour ago. Okay. So I'm going to get to that. But let me go ahead and get to what I came to get to first. Okay. The video, I'm going to give you the timeline of that racist cop, Gonzales. Okay. This is her. This is that heifer. Calling her a heifer is better than any other name I can give her right now. Yeah. Girl, you ain't as white as you thought. Okay? Just because you put on that hat and cover up your eyes, we still know who you are. We still know who you are, okay? Just like we know who you are right there. Right there. And let me just say, I bet you those are not your lips. I bet you blew them lips up with some injections, trying to look like us black folks with big pouty lips. I bet you those not your lips. Oh, yeah, I see the difference. Those are your lips. Now, since you're an officer, you didn't blow them up. Look at here. Now you're trying to get a signature black look on you, aren't you? But you don't like us black folks. But you like our lips, don't you? Because these are your lips. Couldn't blow them up while you was training, huh? And now, look at your lips now. Look at you. You had to even go get you the feathered, all them thick eyelashes and put on yourself. Girl, you ain't nothing but a scam. Okay? A scam in the police department. That's all you are. Okay? But also, let me give you the time, the viral video timeline. The racist rant first surfaced on social media around April the 20th, 2026, reportedly from her own private close friends Instagram story. In the footage, Ashley Gonzales sits in her car using the N word dozens of times, saying that she hates black people. She's like, I hate black people. Oh, how did she say? I hate black people. Me? Hate black people. I don't know how you said it, girl, but that's what you were saying. Okay? And claims she would arrest any black person at a 911 scene, regardless of the situation. Now, what she mean by that, guys, I want y'all to understand. What she meaning, even if we didn't do shit wrong, if it's a 911 call come in and she's there, you're going to jail. She's just going to arrest you because of your skin color. She forgot. Her skin color ain't okay, I'm going to be good. So that's what that heifer is on. So when y'all see something like this, now y'all see them all the time. You run into them all the time. She ain't the only one. She's just the only one that was stupid enough to put it on live, put it on a video, and it got let out by close friends and stuff. So show how stupid she is. But you know how they always say people like her, they're dumb anyway. That's why we got what we got right now. That's why we're dealing with the situation in our country right now, because of stupid people like her. Okay? But anyway, and claim the word when she arrests any, when she go on the scene, she arrests any black person she see, regardless of the situation. But combination came very quickly for her. HPD chief J. Diaz Jr. officially fired Ashley Gonzales Friday, April the 24th, 2026. Now, this video surfaced also April 20th. It took him 4 days to fire the heifer. That's why I say y'all can't trust them either. Because if it took him 4 damn days to fire the heifer, that was too long. See here? Look. Exposed. Ashley Gonzales fired, and she's trying to apologize right now. So, Ashley, your apology is as good as looks the same as the Dittler apology and talking about you need therapy. Hell, he needed therapy. He said he needed therapy too, but he was still the same old demon, just like you still the same old demon rat. Rats can be demons too, but you're a demon with your rat. Okay? But we're going to talk, when we get through talking about this heifer here, we're going to be talking about Tiffany Henyard. Okay? Her power play. So we're going from badges to ballots. Badges that was taken away to ballots. Okay? At least Tiffany, she may be a criminal and a schemer, but at least she's a little smarter than your dumb ass. I hate to say it like that. At least she's smarter. Not that I like Tiffany. Tiffany is a scammer too, but hell, at least she's smarter. She's smarter than your dumb ass. That's all I got to say. Okay, but he fired her on April the 24th, 2026, and it took 4 damn days for him to do that. That's why I don't trust them either. Okay, calling her behavior disgusting. Well, it was disgusting that you took 4 days to let her go. Entirely unacceptable. Okay, but she's gonna have y'all gonna have a massive legal battle on your hands. On Monday, April 27, 2026, the Harris County District Attorney's Office announced a thorough review of every criminal case involving Ashley Gonzales to fulfill their ethics obligations to notify defense attorneys of her proven bias. So, them people that she put in jail or had some hands in them going to jail or losing something or anything, y'all may be getting out. I didn't say it. I'm just thinking out loud, allegedly. Maybe. I'm just saying. Okay, that's my opinion. Okay? But anyway, the NAACP, okay, and then community stand. Bishop James Dixon II, president of the NAACP Houston branch, stated that racist cops cannot protect the people they hate. That is true. How are you going to protect somebody that you hate, you out loud to millions of people probably have seen this saying that you hate Black people? So how the hell are you going to protect something you hate? That's just like me trying to protect the snake, and I don't like snakes. Okay, girl, I don't know what's okay. So you can't protect people that you claim you hate. Okay, and emphasize that each day a racist cop officer wears a badge and carries a pow. Innocent civilians are in danger. Yes, we are in danger. Yes, we are in danger. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at some of these videos about this heifer. Y'all have to forgive me when I call her a heifer, because that's exactly what she is. There's a pattern to her bias in the community. There's a pattern. When there's a pattern, look out. There's a pattern. Okay, let me see. I'll let y'all see this video one more time. Let me see, do I have it bigger? So so that y'all can see it bigger. And then Tiffany gonna have something for y'all. Yes, she got a whole big video for y'all. Yes, she do. Yes, Tiffany do. Tiffany got a whole big video for you. This. Let me just do it this way. Oh shit, this is. Oh, this. Okay, give me 1 second, guys, because some places just rubs me the wrong way. Okay. Give me. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. Okay. I had forgot I had that up for so long. Okay. Here is KVUE. Okay. And we're going to listen to this. This is the review process underway for all cases involving former HPD officer who went on a racist rant. What's her name? Ashley Gonzales. Y'all remember that name, okay? Remember that name because you don't want. Hi, BT. Hi, Black Titanic. Thank you for being here. Let me drop the link for you. Just give me a second. Okay, I dropped the link for you. You don't want. Oh, let me see. BT is saying hi to everybody. Every case she touched should be investigated. Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. They're investigating every case that heifer even laid eyes on. Even if her eyes got to it, they're investigating that case. She ain't gonna get away. No, 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 no. Let me see. Let me just okay. Why you trying to come up, BT? Oh, there you are. Hello, BT. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Hello. Relax. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you just fine. I'm so glad to see you up here. You're looking beautiful today.
Well, just being natural today. I just wanted to be natural for a little while.
I don't blame you. I understand. I understand. We was just going over this Ashley Gonzales stuff. And let me just you just said it in your you said every case that she touched should be investigated. That is true.
But I've been watching you, so I'm caught up. I've been in the house watching you. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So that's exactly what they're talking about. Every case should be reviewed. And we're going to listen to what they say. But Black Titanic is a content creator, guys, and she's an OG and she's boots on the ground. Yes, she is. And y'all make sure you go over and follow her and show her some love. All right, here we go.
With IXL, not only does Charlie...
Lord, they got this one-of-one video. Let me let this thing play through right quick. Oh, I can skip it.
Police officer was fired over her racist rant on social media. Had a new fallout after a Houston police officer was fired over her racist rant on social media. Today, we learned the district attorney is reviewing every case involving Ashley Gonzales. Megan Rana is live outside Houston Police headquarters for us. Megan, this is what community activists have been calling for.
Yes, they have been calling for this. Of course, they were happy that she was fired so quickly, but they wanted Houston police and the district attorney's office to review all of the investigations that she was involved in. Well, today, the district attorney released a statement to us, reading in part, quote, "The Harris County District Attorney's Office Conviction Integrity Chief has already begun the thorough analytical process of reviewing every case involving former Houston police officer Ashley Gonzales. We take seriously our ethical obligation to notify defense attorneys regarding her discipline affecting open cases," end quote. It's unclear just how many cases could be impacted and how many arrests Gonzales was involved with. She had only been with the department for 2 years, but the president of the Houston chapter of the NAACP told me one compromised case is one too many.
So we want to commend the DA for investigating all of those potential episodes to see, are there any consistencies? Is there a pattern established here? And who should be responsible? How do we correct those things going into the future?
Gonzales still does have her tech.
Y'all see that? There's a black officer in front of her. Huh?
That's the black chief giving her badge and welcoming
That
her.
is true. And how do she like that? But what you saying? She hate black people, huh?
Yeah,
And you got to take it from the black man. Yes, you do. That's over you, heifer. Look at her. Can't. Oh Lord, I don't even know her personally, but I can't stand this heifer
and
for
that,
what
and
she said.
right
So
there,
she's on my ish list.
that debunked what she was saying to me. All we do is steal. And you know what? When nobody stealing her wallet, she made it up.
Right,
They made that up, girl, because she hate black people.
right. That is true.
And she was not caught. She was not caught, y'all. She
Right.
brought, people tell me she was caught. She broadcast that stuff on the internet. So she,
Mhm.
for everybody to hear and read all over the internet.
Right. That is true. And the
Uh,
thing about it is that, I was going to just slipped my mind, but it just slipped out of my mind. But what was I going to say? I can't even remember. It just slipped, but that's okay. She
that's,
got to take that from a black hand.
that's
Black
right.
hands.
And
Yes.
since she's so low down, I just want to remind her that she was an ankle baby. You know what an ankle baby is?
No.
You know how when they come over here to America and just about what they get 9 months, and then maybe a month later they had a baby in the United States. They deliberately come to the United States to have their children so that they can be citizens. So that's what you call an anchor baby.
Oh, okay. See, I still learn more new stuff. I just
Okay.
learned something new.
So they trying to get that. That's why that the birthright citizenship. What's that? The 14th Amendment, where the slaves are and their children. That's what it was meant for. It was not meant for children like her coming over here. So she may stand a very chance of getting deported.
Yeah, she may. I hope she does. Since she hates black people so much and we ain't going nowhere. So I think she should go back. Okay. But you know what? One thing about it, I think her hate for black people is her jealousy and envy of black people. A person can interpret it as hate in their eyes, but truly she is jealous and envy. There's so much jealousy that it turns into hate. There's so much envy that it turns into her is like hate. You're just jealous. Okay? She's just jealous. Mm.
Texas Peace Officer certification, meaning technically she can still be hired by another agency. But Houston's mayor, following her firing, is now asking the Texas Commission on Law Enforcement to revoke that license. Now, coming up at 6, we'll have more on the legal fallout from her firing. Reporting live downtown, Megan Reyna, KHOU 11 News.
Interested to learn more, Megan Reyna. We'll see you back soon.
With IXL, not only
Okay. BT. BT. Did I click BT down? I hit the wrong button. Trying to get this down and accidentally knocked BT down. BT, come on back up. I accidentally knocked you down. Come on back up. Okay? Sorry about that. Okay. I bet she said, "Oh, did Pinkie not want me up here?" No, Pinkie wants you up here. I just hit the wrong button. Okay. That's all it was. Okay. So she's gonna have to take accountability for what she did. And claims of targeting in the viral video, Gonzales allegedly claims she used her role to target black people and described an incident where she used racial slurs during an arrest. stating it brought her peace. Girl, oh, that heifer brought her peace. Black Titanic, come on back up. If you can hear me, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing and knocked you out, cut you off. Okay, it brought her peace. But the city council, okay, members, Edward Polar and Alexander something has echoed the calls for a pattern of bias review to ensure no Houston rights was violated during her tenure. So anything you touch, Heifer, they're going to review it. Okay? Yes. When she has begun, while she has been terminated, she retained the right under Texas state civil service laws to appeal her filing to a commission, though community leaders are pushing to ensure she can never serve in law enforcement again. I just had to put some never on that. BT, come on back up. Okay. Do I need to call BT and tell her to come back up? Yeah, let me call her. I don't know what happened. I just hit the wrong button. Yes, I did. I'm back, guys. BT. Okay. Let me go on. Okay. Now, let me show you. There's supposed to be an apology video that she's supposed to be putting out. Right. An apology video. So let's go ahead and look at this apology video. Like that's going to make any sense to us. Girl, you still who you are. An apology video don't mean nothing because crocodile tears, they do make crocodiles and demons, they do make apology videos. But we can, for the people that know a demon when they see one, we know that's nothing but bull crap. Okay, so when we see those videos, we know right off, oh, that ain't nothing but some bull crap. That's heifer don't mean nothing she say. Okay, or that ninja, like the Diddler, didn't mean nothing he say. Okay, so let me try to bring up this apology video. Oh Lord, let me see. Let me see. BT. Okay, I'm going to try to bring it up right quick. Okay, here it is. Okay, here is her apology video. Okay, so this is her apology video. Now, let me just tell you, do I believe the apology video? Hell no. I don't believe nothing this heifer says in this apology because you got to listen to the words. Listen to the words. BT, I hit the wrong. Did you can you hear me?
It was not you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It was not you. My phone said, if something came and said my phone was too hot and needed to cool down.
Oh, okay.
So it shut down on me. So if it do it again, you know what's
Okay, what
going on.
happened? Okay.
And then I'll come back up when I can.
Okay. Plug it up. Did you plug it up?
No. Keep going. It's
Okay.
not. It's just keep going, child.
Okay, I will. Anything you want to say before I put up this girl's apology video?
No, I was saying what I needed to say about that race soldier.
That little nasty. Wait, let me bring this over some because I'm trying to look way over there and I can't see that far. Okay. This is Indisputable. He's gonna he got a few people I see got that copy of that apology video that Houston cop fired for the racist video Rant apologize. Don't y'all believe this? Okay. A demon is still a demon. I don't care how it looks, it's still a demon, okay? Don't
And
y'all believe these demons?
that's right. And you can't be nice to no demon either.
No, because they want to suck your damn energy. They would take all your energy, take everything from you and everything. Don't sell your soul to them either, because they ain't sold their soul. Okay, demons are jealous, some jealous things. I don't trust them at all. Okay, here goes. This was Indisputable. I love watching him. This will be down in the description box below my video. So I'm going to put it right down there now. Okay, so, and this is only 15 minutes long. So we're going to go ahead and watch this, guys. Okay. All right, here we go.
The cop who decided to go on a rant about saying the N-word and felt good about saying the N-word. I mean, it was like a utopia for her. Cop gets fired. She now apologizes. Internet ain't buying it. Here it is.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate. Oh my God, I hate. Like, I hate y'all. Like, you, like, I don't, oh, we were slaves. Isn't that, I don't know. Like, for a reason you guys were slaves. You guys don't know anything better than steal. Like, oh my God. Like, I was literally eating food with my friend. So I had my wallet next to me, like my whole purse. And those, like, that little small ass decided not to steal my wallet. Oh my God. I would have grabbed my heel and like, what the out of that ass. No homo or nothing. Y'all don't know how good it felt to say like out loud. Like, goddamn. Like, oh my God. I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps. Like, I kid you not. I don't know what came over me. I grabbed that by the neck and I was like, come here, you. And oh my God, like, I felt like the world just stopped. Like, it was just peace. Like, I don't know. And then he was just like even I in my head, I was like, damn bitch, that pasaste. Because I called him a dog.
Jordan, put up the picture full mask before I go to the apology. When we first covered this story, one of the viewers made a very profound observation. One, she didn't have to say the N-word. Two, she didn't have to say it over and over again. Three, she did not have to record herself. Four, she did not have to post said recording of herself. She did all of these things. So even if somehow the racism issue becomes a footnote, her judgment becomes the headline. This is a cop, an officer of the law who felt as if it empowered her to say the N-word, not anybody else, not derogatory terms against any other demographic other than Black folk. Now, to understand this, you have to understand critical race theory. And that's the reason they took it away. Because critical race theory would teach the institutional norms that led to an expression of an institutional agent, which is a cop, having innate bias before day one. Critical race theory. She does apologize. Here's the apology.
I just feel really bad. I just feel really bad that I was just mentioned and it's just so toxic, and I'm just so sorry about that. That is, as you can see, that's not my content. That wasn't my content back then. And I don't know, I just feel really bad, and I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I'm just, I think I just need to go to therapy, and I need to go to church, and I just need, I just need some like self-reflection, honestly, because that was just so nasty. But anyway, I just wanted to formally apologize and say I'm so sorry if I hurt your feelings. So anyway, I hope you all can forgive me and just get over that nasty post. I deleted it.
Now, first, let me just say something. She never said apologize to the Black people, to Black America, Black Americans. She not once said anything who she apologized for. She really didn't apologize at all. It was all about her. She didn't apologize for the statement she said. She claimed that wasn't her, that she need church, she need therapy. Diddy, the Diddler, said all those same things when he did what he did to Cassie. Okay? Two different colors of people, two different races, but the same thing. Narcissism and thinking you're better than someone else. She thinks she's better than Black people. She said she hates Black people. She was thrilled. She was happy. She was so elated just to be able to say the word in this climate that she's in now. Almost like she was back in service or wherever she was. But now that wasn't her. That's not her. She didn't apologize. She only talked about herself. That's not her. That's nasty. She never addressed who she's talking about or what. If anybody watching the apology, they would never knew what the apology was. So she cleaned herself up a little to make herself look white. So when she apologized to you all, you can accept it. Y'all can go ahead and accept that if you want to. Okay? She's crying because she lost her job, yes. And I hope she never get another job as a police officer, not even as a security guard. Girl, you better go to Starbucks. They'll accept you. Okay? You better go there. Thank you, sweet tea. That was so fake and a weak apology. It was so fake. You can see it through her crocodile eyes, them demon eyes of hers. Ooh.
I'm going to do something I don't typically do. Before I provide an opinion and commentary and proper education for the officer, former cop, I would like us to review her apology one more time.
Yes.
And I want you to notice all of the qualifiers. If I may need. And I want you to remember all of the directives from the original video. The energy, right. The concise conclusion of a demographic. Very in touch with her emotional state right. At that time. Not very in touch with the second video, the apology, not very in touch with herself emotionally. Play it one more time, and we'll get into it.
I just feel really bad. I just feel really bad that I was just mentioned and it's just so toxic, and I'm just so sorry about that. That is, as you can see, that's not my content. That wasn't my content back then. And I don't know, I just feel really bad, and I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. I'm just, I think I just need to go to therapy, and I need to go to church, and I just need some like self-reflection, honestly, because that was just so nasty. But anyway, I just wanted to formally apologize and say I'm so sorry if I hurt your feelings. So anyway, I hope you all can forgive me and just get over that nasty post. I deleted it.
And get over
the knee-jerk reaction is for me and anyone else to get upset, and I did, and to point out the obvious hypocrisy, lackluster attitude about the apology. If I offended you, I may need therapy. She's actually very upset because of the mentions. Okay,
She was mentioned. She did say that.
It's an interesting saga because I do believe this person is seeking reflection. But see, the reflection is being true to yourself. And the first opportunity is pure acknowledgement. Ma'am, in my opinion, you're a racist.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you can acknowledge that, you may have the opportunity to correct it. You cannot change what you fail to acknowledge. So all of this led to her being a recruit to become a cop. Now, why would somebody who's racist be attracted to the police force? There you have it. All right, put it at full mass. Ashley Gonzales, former Houston police officer, apologized after unleashing a barrage of racist insults online. No one seems to be buying it. It appears Gonzales has deleted the video and her main social media accounts. Keep that picture up, Jordan. We do not have a confirmation of a GoFundMe or any other fundraising platform set up by bigots and racists typically in moments like this. And the individual gets $1 million. She doesn't qualify for that kind of treatment from the bigots. I don't have to explain why. Gonzales has deleted her account. She confirmed she would not be returning to work. They don't want you. After the incident, Atlanta Black Star reached out to the Houston Police Department to get details, including her personnel records prior to the discipline, but they have not yet responded to the request. All right, Senator, what were your thoughts?
She's a straight up white supremacist.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley
Yes,
Gonzales,
yes.
former Houston police officer, is a straight up white supremacist. She aligns herself with white supremacy ideology.
Mm-hmm.
And she reminded me of when people get drunk, and to the viewers, the kind of angry drunk where what's inside their heart and head comes all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
She mints no words. And although she is not a white American, she is Latina. This is the example, Doc, that you and I talk about often. I talk about with my colleagues in academia. Whoever wants to listen to this, you do not have to be a white person to have anti-Black tendencies.
Mm-hmm.
And why do people who think like her think it is a badge of honor to say the N-word? I mean, she said it so many times and she let us know that it made her feel good. So you can imagine, would you trust somebody with this kind of mentality being a police officer anywhere? And to the Houston Police Department, she is a reflection of you. And she is not the only one. I wish I would feel much better if we could say it was only her, but it is not only her. She is a manifestation of a type of ideology that is not only characteristic within or flows within the Houston Police Department. That is not to say that every police officer subscribes to that, but it is about how the police department itself has comported itself, probably even before she was born. We can say the same thing about countless police departments all over the country. So she feels bad. I wonder, was she having an out-of-body experience at the moment that she was making that video and she had all of that smoke? And I think that this is just a reminder that all non-Black people need to check themselves and check their anti-Blackness, check their bigotry, check whether or not they adhere to these kinds of beliefs, even if it's subliminal. And she should not be forgiven. And I rarely say that. She has to seek redemption. I do believe that most people can be redeemed, not everybody, but it's too early in the process to start forgiving her. So if the Black citizens of Houston want to forgive her, well and good. But just generally speaking, she has not earned forgiveness. You have to earn forgiveness, and she has not earned it. Now, something I do agree with what the former police officer had to say when she said that she needs therapy and church and self-reflection. Oh no, she needs all three of those and real bad. And the therapy and the church and the self-reflection, to the point that you made, Dr. Richey, will only manifest if she admits that she subscribes to the tendencies of a white supremacist bigotry mentality and that she is anti-Black. And she needs to throw herself on the mercy of the Black community in Houston and on the mercy of Black Jesus with the sandals on.
Very well said. And she's a young person. Right. She's a young person holding these extreme racist, and it seemed damn near violent in the way she expressed it. Right. And I find it tough on some days, easier on other days. And it's simply doing one thing, and that's being true to yourself. Be true to thyself, and to thyself be true. And I remember the first time I told my daughter this, And she said that, tell me exactly what that means, right? And it means to know the authentic you. And if you don't want to do the things you're doing, if you don't like the things you have done, the first thing you have to do is acknowledge you are the person who did it. So you go to an AA meeting, you have to say, my name is, and I'm what? An alcoholic.
An alcoholic.
You have to acknowledge the thing to transform from it. So, madam, I do hope you find those dynamics in your life, that mentorship in church, etc. But the truth is, the real healing is your inner alignment to your truth. All right.
Hey, Doc, Doc, one more thing, the chattel slavery in that speech, because we hear this all the time as a Black people, and I'm sick of it. I just got to make this point. I'm sick and tired of people telling us to get over it. And Black people feel some obligation to get over it. Get over it. 250 years of chattel slavery, generationally born into it. You want to tell us to get over it? 100 years of Jim Crow and 50 years of something other that was just as bad as those 350 years. No, we will not be getting over it, and we should not get over it. And it's just ridiculous. But she's not the only one. Even people who don't go on rants like she did. You even got some Black people who think we should get over it.
Yeah. It's
an insult because they wouldn't ask any other group.
Right.
No other group that has been traumatized in this way is asked
still going on today
to get over it.
Get over it.
It's they want us to judge them as an individual, while they have generalized and judged Black folk as a collective.
Yes.
Isn't that interesting? All right. We'll bring you updates if there's an update to bring.
And y'all make sure you go over to the channel. Go over to his channel, which is Dr. Richey, Indisputable, and make sure you show some love and subscribe to the channel. Okay? All right, guys. I just wanted to make sure I bring that one to you and everything. Let me just do something, guys. Make this smaller. Okay. Okay. That was good. That was good. Hi, Lady Leo. Thank you for being here. I'm late, but I'm here. Thank you. It's okay to be late as long as you're here, like you said. Much love. All right. We was just talking about that racist Ashley Gonzales, ex-Houston cop that went on that rancid, rant on her video, and she did an apology, and it was no apology. It was a so-called me, I, and that's not an apology. Girlfriend, take that mess somewhere else. Take it somewhere else. Now, we're done with that racist hoe. Oop, did I call her a hoe? I mean, we're done with that Gonzales. I hope she don't find a job anytime, anywhere, any soon. And I hope her license get revoked. Her badge, license, and everything else. Or she gonna have to go flip some burgers. Go flip them burgers, girl. Go pick up trash. Go push in the grocery carts or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's truth. This is truth, Miss Pinky. You can only call it like you said. Yes, that heifer. That's a heifer. She should be glad I'm just calling her a heifer. Now let's go ahead and get on to the next thing that matters. Okay, Tiffany Henyard, her power play. We went from badges, now we're going to go to the ballots. Okay, that's where we're going to the ballots. And I've been covering Tiffany for a long time. When she was mayor in Village of Dalton, when she was the mayor there, right? When she was also on the board of Thornton Township, right? When she was holding two positions, Thornton Township and Village of Dalton. I was covering her the whole time then. And I was covering all the Village of Dalton's board meetings every month. And I still cover those board meetings still today. Still, I cover them every month and I put them out every month. I still been doing that. Okay. And so now we're getting ready to talk about Tiffany. Okay. Tiffany, super mayor. Okay. I tell you, when I covered her, to me, it was fun because you never know what this heifer gonna do. I mean, she was lying and cheating from pillow post to pillow post. And people was buying that bull. And me standing back from the outside looking in, thinking to myself, how do y'all not see this? How do y'all not see she's lying to you? It's like me watching the cat and the mouse. It was like, y'all, I guess they was too close to the situation to see where I am outside of the situation. So I could see it. It's like I'm watching it. It's like somebody doing a play. It's a movie. It's like, y'all don't see this. Okay, but I covered her, okay? And I'm glad Dalton got themselves together. They got a new mayor. They got Jason House. They're doing a great job. The citizens are able to speak without getting cussed out and beaten down. And nobody beating them down. Okay? And I'm so glad I do not live in Fulton County to have to even think about being bothered with her. Tiffany, that is, glad I live in the county of Henry County. Because Tiffany is on the loose again. Yes, Lady Leo, Tiffany is on the loose again. Here she is. She popped up in Atlanta, Georgia. She popped up in Georgia. Now, let me play the video that she got out for y'all. Let me play it. There's a video. And then I'm going to show y'all something that just, some news that just broke today. Okay? I am. Oh, let me give people a little information on Tiffany. If you don't know who Tiffany Henyard, she was called Super Mayor during her time, during that era of, she was Super Mayor between 2021 and 2025. Okay? In 2021, Henyard, which is Tiffany, reached the height of her political influence in Illinois, often branding herself the super mayor due to holding two major executive roles at the same time. I told y'all, Village of Dalton, mayor, and then she had a role as with the Thornton Township. Okay, Mayor of Dalton, 2021 to 2025, elected in May of 2021 with 82% of the vote. Y'all hear me now? 82%. I ain't say no 50% or 45% or this or that or 7. I said 82% of the vote. She became the first female and the youngest mayor in the village. 130-year history. Okay. Then Thornton Township supervisor, 2022 to 2025, followed the death of her mentor. This was a mentor. Now, I heard this story before. It was her mentor. Okay. His name was Frank. I can't remember his last name, Castillo or something like that. I know I probably butchered that last name, but Frank, okay? She was appointed supervisor of Illinois, the largest township in March of 2022, because something happened to Frank. I think then she took over. I think he's either passed away or something like that. But she became super mayor. Okay, I'm just kidding, guys. But anyway, her tenure was marked by several administrative and legal challenges, earning her labels like the American's worst mayor, okay, and national media outlets. Scandal and mismanagement cites in legal reports, such as one from former Chicago mayor Lori Lightfoot. I remember when Lori Lightfoot came in. Ooh, Lord. Oh, that was a stir up. And I made sure I covered that. When Lori Lightfoot came in, oh, everything was turned over. All the tables, all the drawers was opened up. The tables was turned over. Everything. The books was opened up. People started talking. Alleged excessive spending, lack of transparency, and a $3.6 million deficit in Dalton bank account. Oh, yeah. What was it? $3.6 million. It didn't get that way on its own, Tiffany. It did not get that way on its own. Tiffany had a checkbook and a card that she didn't know what to do with but spend. That's why you don't let everybody. And now she's trying to run over in Georgia and trying to make sure she handle the money. Now that's a good con. She's a good con. She ain't no Scots from Loving in Huntsville, the dumbest cons. She ain't no Martell Hope, the dumbest con. She ain't no Maurice, dumbest cons. She ain't no what's that man named Ken, the dumbest con. She ain't none of them dumbest cons. And just like Chris, so damn dumb. He was so smart, but he turned out to be so damn dumb because he fucked around and fooled around with Martell and the Scotts brothers and all them other dumb ninjas. And now he had lost his license. Lord, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You fucked around and found out. The person that was trying to tell y'all, the Queen of Huntsville was trying to tell y'all, and you took that, you in your little peanut pot belly wife, what's her name? Nell, y'all effed around and found out. Oh, my Lord. Let me get back to the story at hand. Oh, Lord of mine. The federal inquiries. The FBI launched a probe into her handling of the Texas taxpayers' funds in the village operations, serving subpoenas at Village Hall in early 2024. And I got one of those as a short video when she got served while she was in her meeting, sitting at her big throne desk in her big chair. Well, sort of like this big chair though. But anyway, sitting there, and the man asked her, "Are you Tiffany Henyard, Mayor?" And he served you right there. I got a short video of that. Oh, yes, I do. But anyway, and yes, I do. And the electoral defeat in February 2025, she was overwhelmingly lost the Democratic primary for mayor to Jason House, receiving only 12% of the vote at the time. Now, before what she received, what did I say? How many votes? She received 82% of the vote? What did I say? 82% of the vote? Yeah, 82% of the vote. That was in May 2021. Now you're talking about February 2025, and she only received 12% of the vote. So she also failed to secure the Democratic nomination for township supervisor. Okay, but now we're gonna go. Now remember, she was Democrat all the time. Now, just my opinion, I think she's trying to get into the Orange Heads administration. And I think she's trying to get into the Orange Head, get noticed by the Orange Head. Okay? So she can do what she wants. And all this stuff that she's doing get swept under the rug and she don't face any charges. Okay? That's what I think. So now she want to be a Republican. Okay? So She got a thing that's called Project Phoenix. I don't know why the hell she said Phoenix. I just have to let it go and work around it. Project Phoenix, okay, in Georgia for 2026 to Preston, okay. Following her defeat in Illinois, Henyard moved to Fulton County, Georgia, and switched parties. Yes, she did. She did a switch. That's what I call a switcheroo. Switcheroo. She switched. And I only think she did that because in the orange head man, think about it. You can do anything as long as you kiss the ring or drink the orange juice. If you're not there to kiss the ring, then you just drink some of his orange juice and you'd be good. So that's just my opinion. Okay. But anyway, Project Phoenix. Okay. She changed parties. Now she want to be a Republican. She ain't no damn Republican. She just using it's just a name. She just putting on her a word and or name. Okay. Just on March 11, 2026, she officially qualified to run as Republican for District 5 on the Fulton County Board of Commissioners. Now, understand this. Tiffany knows she's a good con. She knows what she's doing. She's trying to follow the damn money. She's follow the money. Okay. But anyway, candidacy status. She is currently the lone Republican candidate for the seat. On April the 20th, 2026, the Georgia Election Board cleared her to stay on the ballot after the residency challenge. Remember, they're trying to say she wasn't a resident. She this. She don't live this. And her boyfriend, Lord, man, demon, you better help his soul, because you got him, but he's damn dumb as rocks too. So the demon, you need to but I know the demon. Demon always get the dumbest folks because they so dumb they sell his soul. Okay, but it's not about that. Let me go ahead and put a video on that Tiffany got for y'all. Let me see. Okay, let me put that video on right quick so Tiffany can talk to y'all. Now, y'all can believe the sauce all you want, but I'm not. Okay, this is Tiffany on her Facebook. Okay, I'm going to make sure y'all get this from the beginning. Okay, here we go. Put a 1 in the chat if you can't hear it. Let me know, or put 1 in the chat if you can. Okay, and even y'all in the and hype the video and hit the like button. Even if you're in the bushes, put a 1 in the chat.
Hey guys, come on in, come on in. Let me tell you about my day. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, guys. So I had a great day today. It was very, very productive. Did a lot of great things, and I just wanted to inform you guys of what's been going on with yours truly, Tiffany Henyard. So let's get into it. I hope you guys are loving on.
This is just April. This is just April the 3rd, April the 13th. Oh, just April the 13th. She did this at 10:03. Just April the 13th, guys. Okay. So this is
each other, and you guys are keeping up with what's going on in each other's life, because life is short and you never know. So I just want to make sure that I say that so someone can hear me and apply it if you have not already. My dad's doing really good. He's better. He's getting stronger by the day. I appreciate the love and the support. Once again, I always say that when I get on here. All your prayers have helped. All your calls, your DMs, your text messages, emails, you name it, y'all sent it. So I truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, because you never know what somebody's going through. And a friendly gesture goes a long way, So I just wanted you guys to know today, I did a couple interviews, right? So I posted one on my Facebook page. So I did Newsmax was my first interview today. I think it went great. Everybody was loving it. And yes, for those that don't know, people, y'all got to call and ask me. Yes, I am a Republican. So you don't have to ask, did you change? What happened? What's going on? But that's kind of where we are right now. I am going to see. I don't know. Hold on. I gotta look distracted real quick. But yeah, Newsmax. So Newsmax asked a couple questions about what's going on. Why did I change and switch from Democrat to Republican? I stated several times to y'all, their core values at that don't align with mine. So I'm all about God. Y'all hear me say that, talk that, walk that, and every single thing I do. Every time I get on this live, I talk about God and how He has covered me and pushed me through every single thing that I've been going through. Like literally, without Him, I don't know where I would be today. So that's why I try to tell people, like, if you don't have a relationship with God, get one now, today. It's never too late. You can do it right now. I said it over and over again because the whole thing is you have to want to build with Him. And if you choose not to, hey, that's you and whoever you into. But I think they was fair with the interview, I would say. The questions that was asked, I did answer a couple things. And for those that do want to support me, let me put that out here first, because I keep on forgetting sometimes. I talk and forget. You can donate to my campaign. Of course, you guys that don't know, I'm running for Fulton County Commissioner here in Georgia. So if you would like to donate, you can go to tiffanyforfulton.com. Again, that is tiffanyforfulton.com to donate to Tiffany Henyard. And that's whatever amount you want. I say that, and I say that over and over again. $25, $5. These last $2, just whatever you want to do, you can donate. Of course, you can go as high as $5,000, but it's up to you on what you want to donate. So I want to keep pushing that out so people understand how to support me, because you can support me from afar. You do not have to live in Georgia to support me. You can live wherever, because I know I got a lot of fans and supporters online. So I just wanted to push that out so you guys know how to reach me. So Newsmax was good, and I love to hear your feedback for how you think it went, and that's just the beginning, right? So I have several others, and then I just wrapped up with News Nation. Now I didn't post that one yet because I literally just got out of the interview, so I just wanted to jump on here just so you kind of know what's going on with Tiffany Henyard. And then on News Nation, she spoke about a lot of things as it relates to Fulton County and the crime, but I did talk about Chirac, which is back home, Chi-Town, for the shooting, because everybody always asks me, that's the first question everybody asks me about my dad and how do I feel about asking for help from the president. I feel we need help from our president, regardless of people's views or dislike or whatever your reasoning being. At the end of the day, if
didn't I tell you? Didn't take long to bring that up, did I? Did it? That's why I told you. See there? I told you guys. You know, goddamn Republican. She's doing this for a reason.
Nothing's being done. I don't see why it would hurt for somebody to come in and try to do something. Something is better than anything, because right now, y'all numbers are worse than the actual war. I've never seen that in my life. But yet you don't want the help, but it's helping and working in other states. So why not try it in Chirac, which is Chicago? Let him come in and let him do what we know he's going to do. Fix it, change it, turn it around. And I truly believe this. I think that everybody's so afraid that once he come in, he's going to fix it and it's going to expose to you. Though
she's doing her. That's a dog whistle. She's whistling. That's all. Y'all got to, she's playing y'all for a fool. So remember I said you got to, Tiffany, she's a good kind. She's going to play y'all for a fool. Y'all got to remember that. She's playing y'all for a fool. She's going to use her fancy dressing, her beautiful face and hair and stuff. Play y'all. Yes. I've been following Tiffany for a long time.
Democrats that I keep telling you about that do all this talking. Oh, ain't no crime going on. All our numbers down. Lies. Because it's happening. Until it hits your doorstep, you won't understand what's going on. And for those haters and people that talk mess about Tiffany Henyard, guess what? I've always stood in the fire for people to go against violence. I am not for violence at all, nowhere, any shape, form, none. I've had Stop the Violence walk when I first became mayor. For y'all that don't know about Tiffany Henyard, go do your research. Because all people do is go off of what y'all hear. And y'all ain't even getting it. You getting one-sided narratives. And I keep saying, if you want the tea, get it from me. I tell y'all that over and over again. Stop the Violence march that I had in 2021, right when I became mayor, was dope. When I say shut down Sibley, everybody named Mama came out. Everybody. The state's attorneys, the then supervisor, Frank Zuccarelli, everybody. I can't even think of everybody's names to name them all for you. You go back and look at their pictures. Matter of fact, I'm going to post that this week just to show you the true heart of Tiffany Henyard, since everybody just got all this make-believe stories about Tiffany Henyard. But I just wanted to stress that because that same energy, that same love that I was giving back home, because my new home is Georgia, right? So the same love that I was giving, because that's the same questions I keep bringing up, I'm going to give that same love here as I run for commissioner. Now, you know they're afraid of me, right? You know that and I know that. That's the only reason why you try to remove people from a ballot. As long as I've been in the game, guys, don't you guys think I know how to make the ballot? But these are the games that's being played here in Fulton County. And I just wanted people to understand that I'm up for the fight. You want people that's battle tested. You want people that's not going to run when it gets tough. You want people that's going to stand up against the bully. That's what you want. You don't want a person that's not going to fight for the people. Because you got to understand, I've always, since day one, remember, I was a trustee first, and then I became the mayor, and then I became the supervisor, therefore becoming the biggest in the state of Illinois. And the issue was too much power for you. Tiffany, you're a woman, you're Black, you're young. You shouldn't have all that power. Y'all know that scene in Malcolm X? And he said, oh, that's too much power for that. You know what? Remember when he put his hand up and they turned around and told him to walk? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's what's kind of going on. But when a woman gets in and she comes in and she fixes and changes things, people just got a whole different outlook of things. So that's some of the things that we spoke about. And I know I'm talking about Dalton, not Dalton, but Chicago, Dalton, and Thor Township, and make sure I got it clear, all them. And then plus Fulton.
Yeah,
County.
you shouldn't bring up
So I just
all
wanted
that.
you to know that those same issues.
You shouldn't bring up that. Because they get to looking back and thinking back of how you destroyed 3.6 million in the deficit, Tiffany. Ooh, you don't want them to go back and think back. All that money. $3.6 million in the deficit in Dalton bank account. You don't want them to go back and think of that. No. You better move forward. You better keep talking forward, not backward.
Are everywhere. The same issues back home, it's the same issues here in Fulton County. And the reason why I say back home, for those that don't understand my lingo, is because I grew up there. So that will always be home to the heart, even though this is my new home. And I just want you guys to know that Fulton County has a crime rate that's not good neither. And I want it to get fixed because only we can fix the situation if we insert ourselves. Yeah, all the sideline talking is just noise. Remember that. Always just noise. Because people that truly care gonna step into the fire and defend the people. Them the people that really, really care. They're always defending you. They always standing up for you. They always the voice of reason. They always the ones that's trying to make it better. And that's what I want you guys to see and to know here in Fulton County, that I care. I really do. You know how many people come in my store and say, Tiffany, I think you should run for office. And some people don't even know who I am. And just because of the conversations that we have and the knowledge that I bring, oh, they be overwhelmed with joy. Like, oh, yes, Lord, yes, please let her run. Let her run. Because I wasn't running for office. I said that several times. I ran because the people needed me to do so. The people needed a voice here in Fulton County because right now there's none. And like I said, everybody got something to say. Y'all all can run for office. You all can go put your name on the ballot. You all can do the same step, take the same steps. But I bet you won't because you don't want people talking about you or talking about your past, or talking about whatever. And that's the difference between me and talkers. Y'all talk about it, but I'm about it. I walk the walk. Like I said, I walk it like I talk it. That thing. So I just wanted to get on here again just to say, hey, I'm here. I'm here for the long haul. You know, y'all gonna see me coming. Y'all gonna see me constantly trying to support and push the people's agenda. Whatever the people need and want, that's what we should do. The crime rate is bad here. It's just like Chicago, but we can fix it. And sometimes it's okay to reach across the aisle and say, hey, can you help us? Can you bring people in to neutralize what's going on? We need the help. And it's okay. If it don't work, guess what? What do we lose? None can be the failure but a try. Have to try. And right now we're not trying because everybody in the emotion about, oh no, don't do this, oh, don't do that because of blah, blah, blah. Stop it. Stop it. Because when it hits your doorstep, you will be saying the same exact thing that I'm saying. Same thing. And I've been saying this before it hit my doorstep. But Trump, if you're listening, call me. I'm the type to reach across the aisle and say, let's work. Let's do this. Unity, because that's what it's all about. I don't care what you are, blue, red, y'all have to do this. Because right now, people, let's be real. What did they just do? They stopped paying the TSA workers. So who is it hurting? I don't care about they bickering and they fight. I care about you hurting the people, meaning everybody was affected. Everybody. So now when everyone's affected by people fights, what should the people do? I'll wait. I need some answers. Somebody come and tell me, what should the people do when the government is affecting you? And the sad thing about it, they don't tell you about, the Republicans are the ones that reopen everything. It took 5 of the Democrats to walk across the aisle to the other side to say, I'm not going to hurt the people no more. I'm done playing y'all game. So I'm going to walk over here to these Republicans and I'm going to reopen the world back up. But they don't tell you that, right? Because everybody got to point the finger of who this, that person. And it shouldn't be, because now y'all really affected everyday lives. That's a shame that they have to quit, getting other jobs, do Uber or whatever. That's messed up, y'all. It's too many egos in play and not enough of togetherness, not enough of unity. Because I don't care about the colors. I don't.
Tiffany, talking about unity, together, and this and that. She didn't do none of that stuff in Dalton. No, she didn't. She didn't do none of that in Thornton Township. She didn't do nothing but cause chaos and rip stuff apart. Yeah, Tiffany. Yeah. You know, she did a lot of ripping things apart. Now she want to talk about unity. Okay, Tiffany, unity, Tiffany. But your unity, yeah, you're doing all this to catch the eye of one certain person. That's all you doing. And believe me, he see you. If he don't see you now, because he's fucked up in the head right now. But soon as he do see you, you just got to keep talking loud enough. He's gonna see you. Okay? That's what you want. You want to be a token. Okay, go ahead, Tiffany. Tiffany, if they put you in office, your ego is gonna explode once again. The true you will come out again. Yes, Lord. I'm glad you said that, Lady Leo. Ooh, her ego is big. And I followed Tiffany for a number of years. And Tiffany, your ego is big though. But I love covering that big ego because she be fucking up things all over the place. Oh Lord, give you a lot of good content. Tiffany, he will make you his token. Don't call on us when the people with the people. Oh Lord, she will be a token. You know she's doing her dog whistle. She Tiffany, as like I said, she's a smart con. She know what they do. They do those dog whistles, and that's what she's doing right now. She's following the good old boys right now. She's following. Yes, she is.
I care about you doing what's right for the people. And if you do that, we win every time. Every single time we win. And that's what I want for our future. I want us, the people, to win. That's what I want. So in this new campaign, you're going to see Tiffany that speaks truth always. Tiffany that might go against the status quo, because just because it's popular don't mean it's going to work. And y'all understand, I am running in a Democratic area, right? But right now it's time to wake the Democrats up, because you guys are not getting the services that you need. So it would just be crazy to keep electing the same person and getting the same result. You have to try.
So now because you want to wake them up, so you're going to claim to be a Republican now so you can wake them up. Tiffany is trying to play both sides of that coin. She want to play both sides. Girl, go ahead. I see you.
Something different in order to know what could be and what will be when you make that move. But you have to jump. You just got to jump. You have to. And that's what life is all about. What you think entrepreneurs do? We just jump. That's what we do. You got to take the chance. As they say, no risk, no reward, right? You have to take the chance as it relates to doing something different in order to see where things should have been in our communities. I care about parks. It's so hard to find parks around here, it ain't even funny. I care about taking my daughter out to play at a park. I care about libraries. Did you know that the kids here, about 30% can read? Y'all just passing people and can't read. So I just wanted to point some little things out about what's going on. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Okay, Tiffany is on a quick break right now, but she, oh, here she is.
Okay. Let me see. Like y'all know how to do this. Like, look, how do I add somebody on here? Nope, I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Is this how you add somebody? Oh, say approve. Let's see.
Okay, this is Tiffany.
Is it on there?
Okay, I done had enough of Tiffany. Okay, guys. Let me just tell you all, because I'm not going to be here long. This is something new that just popped up today. I'll finish. We'll do another show on Tiffany. This is something new that popped up today. I'm trying to get this. It started today. Well, it didn't start today, but it popped up. And I want to bring, it's not many people talking about it. It's something was brought to my attention right before I went live today. Okay, let me bring it to you because you all need to see this. Let me give you the gist of it right quick. Let me see, can I find a smaller one, a small portion of it so y'all can see exactly what it's about. This is in Houston. It started in Houston. Okay, well, let me just bring it up. Okay, let me let's see. No, that's the oh, they're talking about the apology video too. But this is something I want to bring up. Where is it? I'm trying to find a small portion of it. Well, I'll tell you what, since I can't find a small portion of it, I'm just going to go ahead and let you see it. I'm just going to let you all go ahead and watch the whole thing, and you'll figure out what's going on. Okay, this is happened. Okay, this is talking about a young boy. A little kid that I was told not to use the bathroom inside, to go outside to use the bathroom. And they videotaped the little boy using the bathroom outside and told him to wipe his butt with the grass. And then they showed this video to other kids and people. So I want you all to see this video. So the community outrage on this. Let me see. Let me see. Tiffany, he will make you okay. Y'all, I got this for you. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this. Let me see, can I find a smaller one so y'all can see what it's all about. So just in case if we can't see the whole video. Okay. Okay, here it is. Now it's showing it's 3 hours ago. But I'm going to let y'all see a little small segment of it first, and then we'll go to and let you see the whole thing. Okay. Okay. Let me bring it to you first. I'm going to take this one down because that's longer. And Blacktop, I am watching from the big screen, but my phone is dysfunctional. Thanks. I'm going to go ahead and put this up, BT. Black Titanic is the source of this one here. I'm going to let y'all see the small segment of it first. Thank you, BT. And then we'll get to the where you can see the whole thing. Okay. Let me just bring it up first. Start it over. So this is a small segment of it, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. So you can understand what's going on. And then I'll bring the biggest part out to you. Okay. Dr. Matthew and Quanell are activists in Houston. Yes, they are. Thank you, BT. Let me just make sure on here. Ooh, la la la. I can't see that over there. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play it now. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is new today. Okay.
Businesses in our area have to let you use their restroom. The story out of Sunnyside this afternoon is raising that very question. A young boy. Do businesses in our area have to let you use their restroom? The story out of Sunnyside this afternoon is raising that very question. A young boy apparently tried using the restroom at a gas station along Belfort Avenue and was told no.
Interesting issue. He had an emergency outside then, and the store clerk's accused of publicly sharing that moment, an embarrassing moment, from a security camera. KPRC 2 News reporter Gage Golding is digging into what the law says. Gage.
Yeah, and I'm going to start with this. The Houston Police Department is investigating this. We got a case number from the family. That's how we know that information. But it begs the question, Do businesses here in Texas have to let the public use the restroom? I'm going to answer that in a moment. But first, I want to show you more about this story, including the moment that we walked into this fuel depot. Remember, this is the same exact gas station that last Thursday, this young boy tried to go into. The clerk at the counter said, no, you can't use this bathroom.
I feel bad, and to see my grandson sad every day like that, I feel real bad for him. I started crying when I seen the video and looked at him in his eyes.
There's not even a sign that says no. Dude, there's a thing that says restrooms. Big sign that says restrooms here. In a big bathroom. I mean, it's a big normal bathroom. I don't know why this kid couldn't have been allowed to use this.
Yeah.
It was easy for us to walk in here. We just opened the door. So what does the guy behind the counter have to say about all this? Hey, my name's Gage. I'm with KPRC 2 News. I'll spare you the conversation that I could barely hear through this glass wall. So basically, this guy was saying he works at a different store. This isn't his normal store. He knows about what happened, but isn't sure what happened in the situation or what happened to the employee there. But we got the phone number for the guy that owns this gas station. I'll save you this conversation too. It turns out this isn't the owner, rather their attorney.
This is one of his clients or something, I'm not sure. So, but he doesn't own the gas station now.
Okay, yeah. I'd really appreciate a phone call. Well, do you think he's going to be able to reach out to me today?
Yes, sir.
He's not a bad child. He's a good child. I would never put your child on there like that.
All right, so the Houston Police Department, we do know that they're investigating here. I've reached out to the police department asking what, if any, charges could possibly come out of a situation like this. I want to remind you, this is a 13-year-old boy caught on camera doing business with no clothes from the waist down. So you can only imagine the embarrassing nature of this and the provocativeness of this. That's why we didn't show you this video here in the story. The police department has not answered my questions yet, but within the last half an hour or so here, there were community activists like Candice Matthews and Quanell X that, for the most part, shut down this gas station. And then people in the community were here as well. Our community news partner, Grizzly's Hood News, was here. Many people demanding answers from the owner of this gas station. I'm told that they own several gas stations in the area. The clerk said they called the owner, but we waited for about 45 minutes or so. The owner never showed up. So a lot of questions that still need to be answered as police continue to investigate what happened here. We're live in Sunnyside. Gage Golding, KPRC 2 News.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and show you the big part of this. Okay. Here we go. Now, this was brought to me today by Black Titanic. She happened to come up on this story, and at the time when she came up on it, it was within that hour or less. No one was really talking about it. It had maybe one or two major outlets reporting on this, and this is still new right now, breaking. Okay, here it is. These are activists. And y'all know who the cowboy hat is. There she goes. I'm just letting them speak for themselves. Watch her and the man in the white shirt here leading the way. It's so beautiful. And her cowboy hat coming. I got to get me a Texas big buckle. I got cowboy boots.
Where's Grandma at? Come on, Grandma.
Hey, where's the owner? Sir?
That's the little boy's
Where's
grandma.
the owner? I don't want no damn card. Where's the owner? Sir? Yeah, I don't want no business card. I want the owner. How you doing, brother? You shouldn't spend one goddamn dollar in this store.
Nothing. Y'all shouldn't spend
y'all
nothing.
shouldn't spend not a goddamn dollar in this store. What this store did,
activities going on.
exploiting a young black child, embarrassing a young black child, and told a black child that they could not use the restroom to go and do in the back. And then these no good bastards recorded that child and then took the video and showed it to all of the kids leaving the school. Our babies leaving school, and they showing them a video when their classmates poo-pooing, embarrassing this young brother and treating him like he's less than a human. I want the owner.
No,
What is this?
go get your money back.
I don't need no lawyer's
No,
phone
get
number.
your money back.
I don't want no.
Get your refund. Get your money back.
Where's the owner? Where is the owner? Who do we talk to? Are
Get
you
your
the
money
owner?
back.
Are you the owner? Where's the owner? Because we ain't gonna make no more goddamn money today. Where's the owner?
And give him his refund too.
Where's the owner?
Kind of Epstein stuff y'all got going on.
Do you
around
realize
here.
that video is pornographic? That video is sexual in nature? That is a crime? He committed a crime. I want the owner. We ain't making no more money today.
None. We're gonna shut this whole thing down. Give him his money back.
Don't none of y'all spend no money in here.
Don't spend no money in here.
Don't spend another damn dime in this store.
Refund his tab for this Arizona. Go get your refund, brother.
Yeah, get your refund.
You ain't paying. Give him his money back.
I'll buy you one somewhere else. Get your refund.
Refund.
I'll buy you one somewhere else. The hell with that drink.
You ain't buying nothing from this old Epstein Island gas
you work
station
here?
they got going on.
Epstein Island.
Okay, you don't work here. All right, appreciate you, my brother. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. We
welcome.
Did you call
Ain't
me?
nobody buying nothing.
And listen, that lawyer, he can bring his rusty, raggedy ass up here too.
We don't
care about that.
Because he can catch
We
this
want
smoke
to
too.
talk to the owner because he can't stop a damn thing what we doing today.
Nothing.
Where's he at? Y'all did that to a child.
Yes.
Y'all did this to a child. Y'all did that to a child. Y'all did that to a child.
Ain't no money being made.
Where's the owner at, man?
Where you at? Huh? Where you at?
Better call him again. Tell him you ain't making no money. Call him
We
again.
shutting this whole thing down.
That's wrong what he did to that baby.
That's some
That's
freaky
wrong as
stuff,
hell, man.
That's some Epstein freaking foolishness they got going on around here. Don't nobody spend no money in here.
How you doing, my brother? How you feel, man? Good, man. Man, did you hear what these devils did?
I use the restroom every day.
And they wouldn't let that baby use the restroom, man.
I use the restroom every day. It's him.
It's him. Who is the boss man?
He'll be here.
Who is the boss man?
He'll be here. He might be over here on Cullen though.
Is that right? They need to get him.
Yeah. I want to work there with the hair on his head.
Don't come in here buying nothing, sister. Go
Yeah,
to
don't
a
buy
store down
nothing
the
in this
street. We
stuff.
shutting this whole
Don't
place
buy
down.
nothing in this stuff.
Don't buy nothing.
I can't
Gonna make me start wearing my cowboy hat.
Yeah, we will.
Not Midwest thing.
How far away is he?
How far?
Oh my Lord.
What time he coming? He's on the way. So how long we looking at? About 10 minutes? Okay. Well, I ain't finna make no money till you get here. Don't buy nothing here, baby. Go to the store down there.
Yeah, don't
We
buy
shut this
nothing here,
whole thing
sister.
down.
Don't buy nothing here. Don't buy nothing here.
I guess they
Go
asked
to another
around and
store.
found out. You don't mess with that look like at Shelton. She has on 11 her hat. Ooh. Look, I love that look. Look at her. She looks like a boss lady.
We're closing it down.
Matter of fact,
Look at her.
let's tell him what's
Now
going
that's
on.
how
I
you
don't
wear
wanna
a
be- I don't
cowboy
wanna
hat.
Be in the
He
dark.
is wearing that
Listen,
hat.
we don't want none of y'all to buy nothing in this store. What they did to a young black child was beyond dehumanizing.
Mm-hmm.
They had a black young boy coming from school. All of you actually use the restroom. These no good, dirty, racist bastards told him no and told him to go behind the building and take a poop. And
You're
then
right,
these dirty
Pinkie.
damn devils
Recorded it.
recorded it And then when all the kids was coming from school, they man behind the counter was showing all the kids, the boy defecating in this nakedness, making mockery of him. Now the boy, when he went to school, they made mockery of this kid. They bullied this kid because these no good, dirty bastards who are not from our community, who don't give a damn about black people, dehumanized a child like that. He thought it was funny. The man thought it was funny. Don't you spend a dime in this store. We should not give our money to people who have such little respect for us as a people.
That's right.
Go somewhere else until this man is fired. The one that did this, don't spend a penny in this store. How could we? We appreciate your support, but don't give him $1. Because when you give him your $1 and that man is still working here, what you're saying to these people is, it's okay with us.
Brother Jay, so
I know that was you.
I know like I'm on the clock. I know that was you. I seen you kept
He said,
away. I was
economic warfare.
Go to another
survive if we
Go to
don't
another
shop
store.
with
We
them.
shutting this whole
Don't
place
buy
down.
nothing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you cut the buddies. All right, come on. Yeah, we're
Terry
not spending a
Matthews.
dime in here.
Hello, welcome. Good to see you.
Well, they ain't gonna make no money this one today.
Brother, go.
Hey, what are you doing? Good to see you.
Brother,
Good, yes, sir.
going back to work, so all right, like,
We everywhere. We everywhere.
I was standing out there, he was like, I stopped him. I knew that was your stand. I'm going to charge him up. I'm like, no. My apologies. I'm sorry. Where's this man that made? All right, so
I am so sorry to hear that, Terry. I am so sorry. I'm going to send prayers up for you. Thank you for letting me know. Y'all, Lady Leo saying hi to you. Guys, let's pray for Terry Matthews, and I'm so sorry. My sister just had breast cancer surgery this year too, beginning the year, and it's still the beginning of the year. Praying for you, Terry. Oh my goodness.
good to see you, brother. Where is he coming at? Is he coming?
He said he coming.
He is.
Go
ahead and close that door so that music is not interrupted.
He ain't gonna make no
We're
money.
waiting on the owner. Owner's supposed to be on the way. We're waiting on him. He coming off of Cullen. He should have been here by now. On Cullen right there.
Sage,
I hate to go to that one, but I will.
Bless you.
Go right over there.
Shouldn't take him that long to be here. Let me ask this man where he at. Where's the owner? Huh? He's what? 10 minutes. Say 10 minutes.
He told me that 10 minutes ago.
Sure did.
Well, they long as they keep, long as they ain't gonna make no money.
Bring his lawyer here with him.
Well, bring his lawyer too, cause he can catch smoke too. That video was out just disgusting.
Sexually exploiting a young black child like that, man.
I tell you that old Epstein crap.
We gonna see, is there a problem with the bathroom?
Nothing's wrong with the
Nothing's
bathroom.
wrong with it.
My bad. Let's check and see. Let's see if it works. See if it's out of order. Look at this. Brand new bathroom.
Couldn't even let that
bathroom brand new.
Couldn't even let that baby use the bathroom.
Got a men's section, women's section, brand new bathroom. What's wrong with the bathroom? It's not out of order.
No.
This is a brand new bathroom. Brand new bathroom. A kid couldn't use a brand new bathroom.
It's a nice store.
Brand new bathroom.
Ain't making no money today. You getting shut down.
Be sure to call him and tell him you ain't made no money in 20 minutes. Call him and tell him you ain't made a dime in 20 minutes. You ain't sold no gas. You ain't sold nothing inside the store in 20 minutes. Call
You
the owner,
getting shut
please.
down today.
What's up, Soldier? How you feel, brother?
You ain't sold nothing in the last 20 minutes. Man says. They waiting on the owner. You got to account for that video. Somebody going to jail. That's PV. That's a P
He ain't making
video.
no money in 20 minutes. He ain't sold no gas.
Don't you come back.
He ain't sold no chips or Snickers
We
or
shutting this
drinks.
place down. We ain't buying
Where is the owner?
We ain't buying nothing. Oh, they did like a video. They wouldn't let this young little boy use the restroom. And so he ended up going to use the restroom behind the store. They recorded it. The young man who
Put out a naked video on that child.
And then the little boy had to wipe his butt on the
A
grass.
naked video on that child.
They did.
And was showing it to the school kids.
Yeah.
Coming from Addicts
On
Middle
video.
School.
Thank you.
Right there in Addicts. And made fun and was laughing behind the counter. He's showing it to the kids laughing.
We shut this place down.
I'll be damned, he get to work here any other day after this one.
Oh,
Is that him?
Never here.
When you gonna
Are
be
you
there
on
today?
No? Okay.
If you want to make some money. The owner ain't gonna show his face up in there.
Man, is that him that had the camera? You had the camera with the kid?
If he's
Okay,
not
so
turning, why
you were
is he
not the one
going up
filming
in
the
there?
child. Do you know who we looking for?
No, I don't know.
The one that was filming the kid. Do you know who we looking for?
The
Okay.
fat.
Well, call
Where
the
that
owner and
fat
tell him
one
we
at?
here.
Where that fat one at? That's who did.
That owner, he ain't showing his face, and if that was him, he ain't gonna say I'm the owner. That owner said no way. He said no way.
Any in this store. These no good, dirty bastards. Pardon
You
my
said
French,
no
mother, but I
good,
gotta
dirty
speak raw truth
beef.
today. Sexually
bastards.
exploited one of our babies naked, showing the video to other children. These no good, dirty, low down snakes who are not from our community, are not invested in this community, took a video of that poor boy naked, told him he couldn't use the restroom, and there's brand new bathrooms in there. Told him to go behind the building, take a poop. Then took a video and recorded that child. And then when the kids got out of school, the man was behind the counter showing the video to the other students and saying, look at his butt, look at his wee-wee, look at his behind,
Oh,
making
look
fun
at
of
his
the
wee-wee.
child's
Oh, no, they
organs. Don't you spend one goddamn penny in this no good devil store. You don't do our babies like that. And if we give that man a penny, what we're saying to him is okay to do our kids like that. We got to send these people a message
I
today.
bet you too, Lady Leo.
So the owner allegedly is on the way. Don't let him make a
In my
penny till he get here. We are demanding the immediate termination of that employee. He can't work in our neighborhood no more.
Oh, don't spend no money now. No.
Don't spend a penny with this snake. They wouldn't dare do this in somebody else's community.
Oh no. And the child was
Black child.
And the child had to wipe his behind on the grass.
They had toilet paper in there. And they told a little boy, wipe your behind on the grass on the ground. You no good, dirty, low down snakes.
Woo! You do have that's a demon. They demons.
Right here on the door.
And then, yes, forgot about that part. Then they took his picture and put his picture on the door.
Oh, hell no.
They put a child's picture on the door when the bathrooms are brand new.
No, they ain't doing it because of the
At what
bathroom. They
point
doing it
is
because
we as
they
a
dirty,
people
low
going to
down,
say
dirty
enough is
snakes.
enough?
Dirty demons. Okay, guys. We're going to continue this tomorrow. Okay? We're going to have to continue this tomorrow. I'm going to have to go. It's time for the video to be over. And thank you all for being here. Bye-bye, guys. Okay, thank you.
I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right.